How celebrity influencers from social media command the attachment of society, a social psychological perspective, by Brianna Lewis with the University of Alabama at Birmingham for Sociology 627 Applied Social Psychology. Reflecting a social psychological perspective, this presentation will discuss how celebrity influencers from social media commands the attachment of society. I will address this topic via three measures: emotional, social, and physical influences, while applying relevant social psychological course concepts and theories, while utilizing external research to further supplement the central focus. According to Pew Research Center, young adults aged 18 to 29 are the highest users of social media, with Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram as the most widely used social media sites, with 70% of people reporting daily usage. Among teens, YouTube, Instagram, and Snapchat are the most popular online platforms. 95% of teens, regardless of socioeconomic status, have access to a smartphone, and 45% say they are online almost constantly. So what is the fascination with social media, and why can't society stay away from it? Let's first explore an emotional aspect of social media use. American sociologist and economist Charles Horton Cooley developed a concept called looking glass self. It describes the development of self as a social product developed in early childhood and continued throughout adulthood that relies on and develops due to the social interaction we have with others. Taken from Charles Cooley's work, The Self as Sentiment and Reflection, he explains, quote, "The individual can only reflect upon and form images of himself or herself through the imaginary adoption of someone else's perspective. The socially reflected images inform the individual of who and what she or he is, and the consequent feelings of pride and shame provide the grounds for her or his sense of self-worth or esteem. It is from these socially reflected images that we construct a self and our feelings about it." End quote. Plainly speaking, the concept of the looking glass self is all about how we think others see us. It is not how they factually see us. The very existence of social media is to interact with others. That interaction can occur through a variety of communication, like audio, video, images, written words, songs, dances, and other types of expression. Images are of the most popular expression on social media, with 10 million new photographs uploaded to Facebook every hour among its 2.9 billion worldwide users. Before posting an image on Facebook, users have quality control options to apply filters, photo crop, edit, or completely alter it from its original state to a more polished and near perfect image, all because we are concerned with how others will perceive us. The like and love buttons on the most popular social media sites, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, allow others to rate their level of likeness towards the images, concluding the more likes a photo receives, the perception says, the better. The similar belief goes for a number of followers or number of views. The more followers or views a person has on their social media account, the more popular, likable, and influential they're viewed. Case in point, the like button and number of followers and views are my illustration of social exchange theory. Social exchange theory suggests social behavior is a result of an exchange process from an exchange of resources, either tangible like money or intangible like love or compliments, as in this example, clicking like, love, or follow. This case of social exchange theory has led to critical social and emotional responses. A 2011 report published in the Official Journal of the American Academy of Pediatrics titled "The Impact of Social Media on Children, Adolescents, and Families" raised the issue of Facebook depression that they discovered among young people who expressed significant worry that they weren't accumulating enough friends or likes. Social media is a trailblazer in both constructing self-identity and deconstructing self-esteem, largely due to the access we have to celebrities and other people, and the ability to hear and read unfiltered comments from others. When individuals have 24/7 access to see how others perfectly present their lifestyle, they begin to question their own lifestyle and sense of worth. Social media is filled with perception and unattainable approaches to beauty and lifestyle standards thanks to celebrity influencers. When teens and young adults spend ample time on social media consuming filtered images from celebrities they follow, it has the power to create a diminished sense of self-esteem or self-worth and a wavered or threatened sense of identity. Consequently, having a low self-identity or low self-esteem also makes people more susceptible to celebrity attachment. A rather new term in the social media context is influencer. Commonly today, teens and young adults will aspire to be a YouTuber or influencer for their career choice. This social media phenomenon to be an influencer is defined by Influencer Marketing Hub as the power to affect the purchasing decisions of others because of his or her authority, knowledge, position, or relationship with his or her audience. Essentially, an influencer is a product of social media, someone extremely well known or famous who has amassed a massive following, usually in the tens or hundreds of millions, and partners with brands to perpetuate marketing and sales and boost popularity of themselves, also called influencer marketing. Influencer marketing and influencer behavior are deeply interconnected to the halo effect, which is a consumer's favoritism due to any sole characteristic they wish to apply, like physical appearance, number of followers, level of popularity, great acting skills, or any one thing. In the halo effect, the consumers, or in this case, the followers, associate the perceived success of celebrity influencers with trustworthiness and knowledge that has nothing to do with their talent. Essentially, with the halo effect, followers perceive celebrities to have higher credibility and trustworthiness, despite a lack of knowledge or skill in a specific area. So far, we have discussed emotional and social psychological ways how celebrity influencers from social media command the attachment of society. We have addressed the looking glass self, social exchange theory, social construction of self, and the halo effect. The next portion of this presentation will discuss the physical influences of this central theme. Social media is the closest most of us ever get to celebrities. Because of social media, we can see their homes, their bodies, closets, family members, endorsements, products they use, and virtually everything about their fabulous looking lives. The attachment and need for closeness to our favorite celebrity influencers encourage us to want to be like them, wear the clothes they wear, buy their perfume, purchase their makeup brands, or make our bodies look like theirs. Because to the world and to their millions of followers, they are the embodiment of beautiful. With most social media sites being rooted in photo sharing, the appearance pressures are dangerously persuasive. Per my cited sources, extensive studies were conducted, and these were some key findings. Social media does appear to be correlated with body image concerns. Photo-based activities like scrolling through Instagram or posting pictures of yourself were a particular problem when it came to negative thoughts about one's body. Per researcher Jasmine Fardouli, people are comparing their appearance to people in Instagram images or whatever platform they're on, and they often judge themselves to be worse off. In a survey of 227 female university students, women reported that they tend to compare their own appearance negatively with their peer group and with celebrities, but not with family members while browsing Facebook. Critics of my position may ask, what about body positive images? Well, Fardouli and co-authors state there may be a downside to body positive images too. They're still focusing on bodies. The same study found that women who had seen body positive photos still ended up objectifying themselves, remaining focused on their appearance rather than their skills or personality. DeVries and co-authors focused their physical influences on appearance-changing methods, stating, in 2011, cosmetic surgery was performed on 76,755 patients aged 19 or younger in the U.S., according to American Society of Plastic Surgeons. Furthermore, cosmetic surgery was considered by 30% of U.S. adolescents. The interest in these procedures is remarkable, given the health risks and financial costs involved. This chart I created uses the reported cosmetic surgeries from the 2020 report from American Academy of Plastic Surgeons. The following cosmetic surgeries experienced the greatest percentage increase pre-social media in year 2000 compared to year 2020. Upper arm lift experienced a 4,174% increase from year 2000 compared to year 2020, having 338 procedures done in 2000 compared to 1,447 procedures done in year 2020. This concludes this presentation on how celebrity influencers from social media command the attachment of society. Using a social psychological perspective, we've addressed the looking glass self as an emotional influence, social exchange theory, construction of self, halo effect as social influences, and the appearance pressures society feels from celebrity influencers, which have led to Facebook depression, body image concerns, and cosmetic surgery. I hope you leave this presentation more informed and aware of this important topic. Thank you.